Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jered vs. Japan, where today we'll be talking about staying connected through Wi-Fi when traveling in Japan. Let's get started. A first key tip is understanding what apps you need for talking in Japan. There are a couple, however the one I personally use is an app called Line. It is the best, if not second best, app to use while in Japan because most of the Japanese students I ran into know what it is and use it. You could also use things like Instagram or Facebook Messenger or even an app called WhatsApp. However, I'll guarantee you Line is a good app to use. Second is how to connect to these types of apps through Wi-Fi. There are a couple options that you could do here depending on your own situation and what you want to try and go for. One is buying a SIM card. SIM cards can be very pricey in Japan, and depending which one you get, they might not suit your needs. Some offer a certain amount of gigabytes, some are rentals, and some don't even work. We've had some unfortunate cases where students have bought these SIM cards and they don't get the job done or rarely work. So just be careful with that, and if you're going to buy a SIM card, make sure you're buying one that you know will work. Second tip is if you're going to not buy a SIM card, make sure you know where you can hop on free Wi-Fi in case anything goes wrong where you need to immediately contact someone. These are places like convenience stores, sometimes even train stations offer free Wi-Fi. So don't be afraid to just stand outside of for example, 7-Eleven if you need to send a message telling someone where you're going or if something happened. Don't be afraid to do that because your safety is one of the most important things while abroad, and you want to make sure you can relay that to other people. Another tip that you could do is something that I personally do, where if I'm going with someone, I'll ask if they have a hotspot that you can hop on just in case anything goes down. That's very important, realizing real quickly who has what. If you're going out with someone, you should definitely ask them, hey, do you have Wi-Fi by chance, just in case anything happens. If they do, then great. If they don't, you want to make sure you have a backup plan in case something goes wrong. Another thing that I personally do is taking screenshots of your plans ahead of time. So let's say I have to go to Shinjuku Station, which is about 30 minutes, and I have to take a connecting train. What I'll do is I'll screenshot my plans before going out, so that way if I'm lost, I can ask someone or a train conductor, hey, do you know where this station is and how do I get to that train? You'll find that conductors for trains are very willing to help you find your way and point you in the right direction. Well, those have just been some of the few but many tips that you can do to stay connected through Wi-Fi when traveling in Japan. Stay safe out there, and everyone who's having fun on their trips, I hope you use some of these tips to stay connected. See you later.